Hey guys, so thanks for tuning into my channel again. I decided this video would be about my natural, super simple, minimalist skincare routine. And basically, I thought I should create this video because I tend to get compliments about, my skin looking really good and how, healthy and clean my skin looks. So I thought, you know what, I should create a video on this because I don't really do much in the first place for my skin. And so I thought I'd share it just in case this might be beneficial to anybody out there. First of all is I don't use soap to wash my face. Hardly ever. I probably use soap maybe I would say 5 or 6 times out the year. And I basically only use soap when I have like a day where, let's say I get, I'm out, like 4th of July just recently passed, right? And there's firecrackers going off like 24/7 for like a week, right? And on that day, I remember we had a little cookout, and there was just so much smoke in the air, and I just felt the gunk on my face, right? That heavy smoke on my face, and so I just had to use soap that night, before going to bed. So those would be moments where I would use soap, and then again, I don't use any special type of soap. I will use whatever soap I have on hand, because I hardly ever use it. So that's the first thing. So basically, on a daily basis, I use simply just plain old water. Okay. I do want to state that I tend to wash my face in the shower, and my shower head does have a filter, so I have a shower head filter for the water, and just in the filter really is to get rid of the extra chlorine in the water, and some other elements and particles that tend to be in the water that can be harsh on your skin and actually is not healthy for you. So that also might be something that is part of my skincare routine, because it does change, right? The water you use to clean your face will have an influence on your face, on your skin. And so that's what I do on a daily basis. In the morning and at night, I just get a washcloth, and sometimes I don't even use a washcloth, especially in the morning. I just, splash some water in my face and dab it dry with a towel, and I'm off, right? And so 90% of the time, that's literally all I do. That's like my skincare routine, water. However, I would say, sometimes I do notice that I have a little bit of dryness on my skin, and when I notice that, I will use a little bit of coconut oil. This is just a baby jar I repurposed and put some coconut oil in here, and I'll literally use this. If you see my super simple curly hair routine, it's the same coconut oil I use in my hair. And sometimes after I put it in my hair, I just put there'll still be a little bit of residue on my hand, and I'll just put it on my face. Literally that simple. Also, something I do maybe, once a month. I honestly don't do this all the time. Literally, maybe once a month is I do use a little bit of the Witch Hazel skin toner. You can get this anywhere, Target, anywhere. And I'll just splash a little bit of this on my face, just to pamper myself really, because I don't know if it really makes a difference in my skin, because I like I said, I honestly use this maybe once a month, if that. This bottle lasts forever, and I just enjoy it. I guess it's not really something I feel like I need. But just in case, I do use it, so I wanted to include it in the video. And then maybe once in a blue moon, I will treat myself. I'm a busy mom, so oops, sorry. Once in a while, I will pamper myself and do like a little spa night for myself. And that includes basically using activated coconut charcoal. I got this from a health food store. And yeah, you can get this at any health food store. You probably could get this like at Target even, or Walmart. I'm not sure, but That's where I got this, and basically, it's just if you haven't ever seen this before, just in case, it's like dust, like just powder, black powder. Yeah, yeah, black powder, and just be careful because it can get real messy. But yeah, so I'll take some, like maybe a tablespoon of the black powder, and I'll put some water into it to make a little paste, and then I'll just apply it all over my face, and leave it on for like 15 minutes on my face, and then rinse it off. I recommend you do this in the shower when you rinse it off because it can get messy, and you anywhere the charcoal lands, you want to try to wipe it off quickly because it can stain. So be mindful of that if you do try it out. But basically, the reason why I use it is because it literally pulls toxins out of your pores, out of your skin. So it's like a detoxifying facial mask, right? And like I said, I use that every, maybe every other month or something like that, just to do something special for myself. But it is healthy and beneficial as well. And that's basically all. So basically, you want to say hi? Hello. That's my son Leo. And then so basically, ultimately, my main product, if you want to call it a product, is the water. This is my daily skincare element that I use, and I literally just wash my face and keep it moving. And then maybe two or three times a week, I will apply a little bit of coconut oil on my face. If I feel it's a little dry, I'll use that. And then this, like I said, I'll use this baby, once a month. The witch hazel. Sorry, my son is on the couch, and I'm recording on the couch. So when he sits down, the phone gets wiggly and starts to get all funky. So yeah, so this I use once a month or so. And then this is When Mommy Has Time, my activated charcoal facial mask. When Mommy has time, okay? So I want you to understand that my skincare routine is so simple, it's almost hilarious. It's not even a skincare routine kind of, because it's like, really? And I want to just also emphasize that I believe that part of my skincare routine is my overall lifestyle, okay? So eating healthy, eating tons of fresh fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can, eating whole grains. So I believe that if you try to eat a more plant-based diet, I'd say that you have to be just plant-based, but the more plant-based your diet is, you will see that in your skin. Like, you will see it in your skin, in your hair, your mood, you just, it'll be evident. You will feel it. And drinking lots of water, like tons of water. This is my main drink. I rarely ever drink anything else. So just be mindful of that as well. You want to drink tons of water because you want your body to detoxify. And if you're not hydrated, you are accumulating toxins in your body. And your body it's very difficult for your body to get rid of those toxins if you're not constantly staying hydrated. So please drink tons of water. If you can, make it your only liquid that you consume, at least most of the time. And stress management is super important, because if you're stressed out a lot, which we all have stress in our life, right? It's just inevitable. However, it's about how you manage your stress. So trying to find ways that work best for you to manage your stress best, whether it's meditation, whether it's yoga, exercise, whether it's deep breathing exercises, whether it's taking a moment to yourself, journaling, whatever that may be for you, to help you manage your stress so that it doesn't have such a harsh effect on your body and overall well-being, right? Getting enough rest is another key factor to your skin, to how your skin's going to look. If you're not getting enough rest, your body's not able to replenish itself the way it should be. Things aren't going to work the way they should be working. So making sure you're getting enough rest is so important as well. And it's, and that's hard. I'm sure it's hard, especially for moms, especially if you're a single mom, like I am. So you know, it can be very difficult to get the amount and quality sleep that your body deserves, but you just really want to make it a priority and do the best you can, which is what I do. I try to make it a priority. I try to be in bed no later than 10. If I'm, especially on average, I'm getting up no later than like around 6 in the morning on average. So, you know, that I do my best, even though I still have a child that wakes up during the night. So, you know, I'm not there yet where I would like to be with my rest, but I know one day I will. Once all my kids are sleeping through the night, I will get there. And also just your thoughts. So making sure you try to be mindful of your thoughts, staying positive, and trying to just think positive thoughts on a regular basis. You know, when those negative thoughts come into your head, acknowledge them, accept them, and replace them with some positive thoughts. Really, Bobby, don't do that because the phone keeps moving, okay? So yeah, so basically I wanted to include that information because I really do believe that it is a huge part in managing your skin and overall health. And I want, you know, to put out there that it's not about buying expensive products because that's just going to mask the symptoms. You can spend all that money on all these products for your face and then feel like you have to purchase them and honestly you're just masking the symptoms. So instead of spending, you know, $50 on a super tiny bottle of some kind of serum for your face, some magical serum, it's instead take that $50 and go buy some fresh organic fresh fruits and vegetables, things like that, you know what I mean? Go buy a water filter so you can always have, you know, clean good water to drink. I have a Berkey at home for my water filter. And I honestly can say it's the best investment I've ever made in terms of my health and the health of my family, because the water's great, and you're also helping the environment by not, you know, buying those bottled waters, which if you do a little bit of research on that, you'll find that you're really throwing your money away when you buy bottled water because it's not really that good quality water. So, you know, instead of I'm not going to say waste because I do believe everybody has the right to spend their money how they think is fit for them, and I respect that. But I encourage you to try to reconsider before buying that expensive serum, to utilize that money and make investments that's going to benefit you in the long haul, and it's going to literally change your life. Yeah, so basically that's my skincare routine. I know I went off track, but I really do believe I did not go off track because ultimately that is the most important part of any skincare routine, is starting from the inside out, okay? So yeah, I hope this information helps somebody. I hope that, you know, it will inspire someone out there to make some really good lifestyle habit changes in their life if they need it. And I hope I made someone out there feel like skincare routine should not be that complicated. Like, it really shouldn't. And also, you know, just be mindful. Everybody has different skin types, so, you know, be mindful of what I could recommend it, because coconut oil can be a little bit greasy. So if you already have really oily skin, you might want to look into a natural oil that is more geared towards people with oily skin. So yeah, let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys soon again. All right, take care and stay healthy and be well. All right, bye.